Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining me again today. My name is General Confusion, and this is Ultimate General Civil War. So, when last we left off, we were holding the Union very effectively up north, partially due to the brave sacrifice of Appler's skirmishers, who have lost 115 of their men, keeping 3 Union artillery batteries focused entirely on them. Unfortunately, it looks like the Irish Brigade is coming up to end that right quick. Down here, we have an attack forming against Dunker's Church, where Stafford is bravely holding off the Union with his guns. Stafford might get shot to crap. He's already taken 16 casualties, and he has a bunch of brigades lining up on him, led by General Burnside, who should not be here. I talked last time about how the interesting thing about this to me was, why aren't these guys in their fortifications? Oh, I guess they are. It's just a graphical glitch. Okay. I talked last time about how the interesting thing to me in this battle was the differences from the historical Battle of Antietam, and that remains true. It's very interesting to me, the fact that, no, not you, just you and you. Get up on that hill. The fact that the Union commanders are not necessarily where they were historically or doing what they did historically, which is, you know, it's nice. It's an interesting change. So, our flank there looks like it is being overrun. The Union up here are trying to attack and having just no success whatsoever. In fact, I may pull some of these units. I am pulling Chapman, who should be running, to fortify this line here. Gordon's taking all kinds of casualties and is now running, which is nice to see. Stafford, I need you to shoot. I need you to shoot. Yeah, him. Crap. I need you to retreat. Siegfried, I need you to take up that position. Run. The game is actually starting to lag a little bit, just because there are so many units on the field, which is too bad, but, you know, it's doing all right. There's a lot of AI work going on, and my CPU is not the best in the world, so kind of have to expect this sort of thing. Siegfried, yeah, there Siegfried has good cover, and Stafford can hold behind him. Appler's skirmishers need to get out of there before the Irish Brigade catch and destroy them. Patrick is launching what I can only categorize as a suicidal charge against Revere's position. Revere, don't. No. No, Revere. No. Run. Run back into your position. Please do not break because of that foolishness. Wagner is, of course, routing, because the entire Union force is slamming him to death. There's some Union cavalry down there. Okay, I need to pause for a second just to get a handle on what's going on. Okay, Revere is back in cover. Good. Penrose needs to pull back just a little bit further to get out of the shot. Yeah, the Union attack up here is just stalled completely, which is great. That's exactly what I want. Although it looks like they are moving further to the left. Whiting is making a very foolish decision there. Wagner is now in melee and in the river, and just, okay, Wagner's just done for. There is nothing that can be done to save Wagner. You hole up in that, actually, hole up in those houses, maybe. That might give you even more cover. Looks like the Union is finally forming for an attack. Mygat has taken a number of casualties, which is a shame, a real shame. These skirmishers should go up there. General Franklin's troops seem to mobilize for an attack. Okay. We're holding the sunken road just fine. There's no worry about that. Holy crap, Wagner. I'm literally going to lose that entire unit because pathing. I'm losing this unit because of a pathing error, because he's gotten stuck against the angle of the map. The only good thing about this is that he's delaying this attack, but even so, he's taking so many casualties in the process that it's just not worth it. So Appler's skirmishers need to come up here and start delaying the artillery again. Yep, Wagner has gone. Finally, put him out of his misery. Okay, that's 62% cover. Can you get any better than that? Yes, you can. 65, 70. Okay, Kemper, you hold there. Smith's division spotted. Yep, more and more Union troops coming down on us. Coming like an avalanche. Mahoney's skirmishers can back up. Statham is probably not going to do well. He does have... I mean, he doesn't have any cover. That's the problem. He does have the high ground, and he does have artillery support, but he has zero cover whatsoever. Of course, neither do they, but, you know. Okay, we're still holding them fine at the north end. Hooker is making no progress. We have Chapman at Appler guarding our flanks there. Here's Appler's skirmishers still sniping at artillery. Just like I want them to. Taking casualties, but oh well. Yep, go ahead. Suck up all their fire. Get them focused on you. 1 hour and 18 minutes until the next phase of the battle kicks in. Okay, Perrin's supplies. Where's the other supply wagon? Bristow, there he is. There is Bristow, and here's Cromwell. I need Cromwell to move up. I need Cromwell, actually, to come over to this flank, where Statham is going to be taking a terrific pounding. And he's got to hold. Slocum's division is attacking. They just keep popping up. This division is attacking. That division is attacking. I think I'm going to need to bring Maney and Kemper up to support, possibly. I don't know if Statham can hold. Well, he can hold if Barnes keeps maneuvering instead of fighting. But see, like that, I can't trade troops like that. I just can't. It's not an option. I've got to get across here and support. I've got to drive these guys back because I can't. I just absolutely cannot. They're still not turning to flank. If I can get Hayes' artillery, I might have a better shot. Come on, Maney, can you shoot? Can you fire, please? No. Okay, I'm holding off all the attacks, but holy crap, look at that mass of men coming in. Here's Appler's skirmishers, still doing the good work. They're forming up and coming in again. You can say a lot about these Union troops, but you can't say they're not brave. Alright, Kemper, charge the guns. Get rid of them. There's about 900 artillerymen there, and you can get rid of every single one of them. I bet you can. Come on, come on. Yep, charge. You're one of the elites, Kemper. I trust you. Okay, that cavalry is routed, which is nice. Union assault on the main line has been routed and broken. There's a huge mass of Union troops right there. How many troops is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about 10,000. That's another 3,000, 13. Ooh, yeah, that's like this right here is over 20,000. Excuse me, is well over 20,000 troops. That's like Burnside's entire corps. And then we have Franklin right there. This is crazy. I just wish they would come down here. I wish they would go in this direction. This would be a killing field. Okay, Appler skirmishers, you've distracted the artillery long enough. Now go after the supplies. And just charge them. Capture that supply wagon. You can do it. Oh no, is Kemper losing? Is Kemper actually losing? Is Kemper losing in melee to artillery? Come on, Kemper. Alright, pull back to here. Great. That's not gonna work out. Okay, well, we captured a Union supply wagon. That's nice. We're not going to be able to get it back home, so let's just put it up there. But Hooker's men are withdrawing, it looks like. That's good, because what I have to do is I've got to get some support down south to hold off Burnside and Franklin, because they are put... Whoa, what happened here? Wilcox, get back on that line. Actually, Carlin, take that line. Wilcox, get on that line. And Carlin, run. Wilcox, also run. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, Kemper routed. Shoot. Okay, what do I do about this now? Siegfried's doing a bang-up job. Magleton is doing fine. Mahoney and Richards aren't honestly doing much, so I might be able to pull Mahoney around that way. Carlin, Wilcox, get into position before they come again. You better get there. Statham appears to be scaring the enemy off with his sheer presence. Maney, get down here and deal with that artillery. Okay, if Hooker is falling back, fine, fine. I would love Hooker to fall back. Hooker can fall back forever if he wants to. I'm gonna pull more. I'm gonna pull more and reposition Rowley just a little bit. Rowley can cover that gap. The Union troops up north are beat up enough that it'll work. Carlin, come on, Carlin. Get in, stay in your fortifications, Carlin. Maney, why can't you see them? Why can't you see them? They can see you. Charge. Kemper, get up there and provide supporting fire. Come on, Maney, do it, do it. Finish them off. I don't know, this is like some kind of glitch with the map. The fact that they're right there on the bridge and it's hard to get at them, and I don't know what all is going on there. But it's bad and I don't like it. Oh, here comes a charge. They thought better of it. Shoot at them, Kemper. Shoot at them. Yes! Okay, Mahoney. Yeah, you take the flank. Actually, no, you stay here as a central reserve. We need reserves. Bristow still has supplies left. Good, great. Devon's is doing fine, although with a wounded leader. In the north, looks like they're coming again, boys. We don't need this many artillery pieces up here anymore. Griffin, move out. We could use more artillery down here to blast Burnside's troops into meat. Can you route? No, you cannot. Okay, you just hide in the corner then, because Hooker is completely trapping you away from my troops. Our supplies up north are empty, but that'll be okay. Kemper is actually getting most of the kills down here, because Maney is exhausted, and being exhausted in melee is awful. But Kemper is slowly killing off all the Union artillery that's bottled up on this bridge, which is fan-flippin-tastic. Burnside attempts to cross the bridge. No, he doesn't. Burnside is up here. Okay, the Bluecoats do their last attempt to break us. They seem to mobilize their forces to pass this stone bridge. It is time to give a fight here. Watch out for more Union infantry that can pass from this side of the river. Yeah, that should be Fitzjohn Porter's corps back over there. And historically he didn't, but it looks like he has. The city of Sharpsburg must be defended, General, at all costs. Okay, overall I'm doing very, very well. Better than the Confederates historically did, I believe. We must push back the Yankees north of Dunkirk Church. And finally, the Sunken Road area. Clearing this perimeter around the city will secure our victory. Right. So historically, the Confederates actually lost the Sunken Road when troops got in, Union troops got in around them and subjected them to enfilading fire. Dunkirk Church, both these areas were lost. The Confederates were pushed back nearly to Sharpsburg itself. They did finally manage to hold, but, you know, that was all they could do. So I now have 3rd Corps available. Rhodes is in excellent cover. Oh yeah, just hold that. More. Now, if I remember correctly, yes, there is another ford down here. So we have a brigade holding the ford, a brigade holding that, holding the stone bridge. I think I actually can hold the stone bridge, which historically the Confederates were unable to do. But I think if I push up aggressively with my troops, I think I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Law in the trees right there. Run. Otis right here. Run to provide supporting fire. More right there. Branch and Hines, meanwhile... Yeah, see, here's Porter's whole frickin' corps. And I'm sure they're going to try to cross. And I'm not sure that I can hold them off with Kemper and Maney. As a matter of fact, I'm sure I can't. So Kemper's going to run. Maney's going to run, although I don't know if he is actually going to run, unfortunately. We have a bunch of artillery here in Sharpsburg that we're going to move up to... We have some artillery down there. We'll send one more battery down to this hill. And then Colquitt and Jackson, we will move up to that hill for now, along with Cabell. What we want to do is we want to set up in such a way that we let the Union cross the river, get themselves stuck in this area where they can't just shoot at us from across the river, and take care of them that way. It's unfortunate that 3rd Corps is not larger, but, you know, we work with what we've got. I think 4 infantry, the artillery can probably hold down here. I'm hoping, cross my fingers, hope and pray. Hines, I gotta keep a reserve. I gotta keep Hines back here. Branch can go up. But what I can't have is I cannot have all these troops come in and take this road to Sharpsburg or curl around behind Cromwell's lines. I can't have that. I need to take Mahoney. Harlan is doing fine morale-wise. Morale is holding steady. I need Moore and Mahoney, these 2 units, to get down here. Pronto. Yeah, get out of there, Kemper. Get out. No, don't break, don't break, don't break. He broke. The teleporting Union troops were just too much for him. But come on, Rhodes, you can do it. I know you can. I'm going to get Otis and Law up close to provide supporting fire against Ferrero. Come on, come on, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Alright, Ferrero's broken, but now Christ is coming in. Holy crap. That is something else. Alright, Kemper, you know what? Actually, get in those trees, Kemper. Just get in the trees. Okay, so, historically, this fight over here was a long duel between troops trying to cross that bridge and a few hundred Confederate snipers in the trees holding them off because nobody wanted to rush the bridge and get shot. Here, apparently, it's very, very different. Okay, Rhodes is routed. No, they didn't. They did not secure it. It is not secure. Hines, get up there. Okay. We've got Union troops crossing the bridge. Maney's unit is largely destroyed. Mahoney needs to get right there to protect the flank. Cabell is there. I can get more there. Branch. Kemper is in the trees with high cover. I can put him... I need to turn him that way. Get him facing in the right direction. Branch, actually, Branch needs to come up and occupy that position at the double while Kemper falls back. Up to the north, I am not worried about the north. This is not going anywhere. Nothing is going to happen. I'm not too terribly worried about this either. My troops are holding on very, very well, and I don't think there's any real risk of them breaking. Mahoney's skirmishers can rejoin Mahoney. Maney, you gotta get out of there. You gotta get out of the water, man. Okay, the Union has taken the stone bridge, but I don't think forever. We're gonna get Leisure's skirmishers across the way to give me some information. See, they're caught in this box between Law and Otis. And yeah, now they are abandoning the position again because they know they can't hold it. Maney, get out of the river! Get out of the river! And we've retaken the stone bridge. Great. Newell, you get right up there. Okay. Jackson is moving as best he can. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, Branch can't hold that. Shoot. Buchanan's getting chewed up trying to march across here. That's good. Yeah, Branch can't hold this. More Kemper. I need you guys to move up. Cabell, I need you to move up too, because we need to establish a line here. You've held the stone bridge. Fine. Roads. Roads, move north. Logan, also move. We don't have anybody coming for the ford, which is great. But I have to hold for another 4 freaking hours. Alright, start shooting, guys. Come on, you gotta start shooting. There we go. That's it. Break him. Break him. Hooker just keeps advancing a little bit and then retreating, and then advancing a little bit and then retreating. That's a brigade that's broken. The Iron Brigade is down to less than 500 members. Iverson. I don't think I need Iverson there. I'm gonna move him south. Griffin is going to move up, just to provide support. Burnside could still break us if they launched a full-on, like, out-for-blood charge. But I don't think they're going to at this point. Major Moore is killed. Okay. That's unfortunate, but not entirely unexpected. I would move forward and occupy these woods again, except they've got artillery right over there that could hit me with canister. Oh, crap. They've broken Statham on the flank. Branch, get up there. There is a lot of Federal artillery over there. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Fire, fire, fire. There we go. Up, there's Tyler forming up. Alright, Kemper, do it. Just do it. You've got to. And Statham, get back in position. We cannot let ourselves be outflanked like this. This angle we have to hold. We must hold the angle. Kemper, your sacrifice is not in vain. Justo, get over here to support the flank. Harlan is getting charged repeatedly, but he's holding on. Oh, wow, Mahoney, why did you do that? Why did you push so far out? Okay, so looking at the situation, my troops are outnumbered. Nobody in this firefight here has any cover, so it's a bloodbath. I don't want a bloodbath. That's not what I'm looking for. I've taken 25% casualties in 1st Corps already. In 3rd Corps, my casualties are 6%, and they've just come onto the field. In 2nd Corps, my casualties are only 13%, and that's because Hooker has been throwing himself at a fortified position for hours and hours and hours. But I desperately need more troops over here, and mostly I need a fortified position, and I just don't have one. Yeah, especially against all these fresh troops. See, this is Porter's Corps. At least I believe this is Porter's Corps making a huge push across the middle bridge. This is Burnside's Corps doing what Burnside pretty much did, which is hanging back. They launched that one giant kamikaze assault, but since then, they've been more or less hanging back. I've got 2 artillery units supporting, plus Otis and Law. I can probably actually pull Law. It's noon now, so noon was about the time that Burnside's troops finally tried to force the bridge en masse and did it. And then they got hung up because they hadn't gotten all their ammunition and stuff across, and it took them hours more to sort themselves out and attack a scanty Confederate line along this ridge, which was then supported by D.H. Hill coming up the road from Harper's Ferry. Of course, I don't have any reinforcements coming. My whole army is on the field. So... But here's my problem. These guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 really healthy units backed up by several artillery batteries over here. What I really should do probably is pull back, but I can't expose my flank here. So what I'm going to have to do is, let me see. Branch, get back there. Maney, we can hold these houses. That will get me mostly out of range of the enemy artillery. Get these artillery up a little bit. Kemper, run back. Rhodes, try to hold here. Logan, get up there. Okay, Tyler is routed with Moore's last volley. That's great. No, Kemper, run. Kemper's gonna rout again. Nope, maybe not. Ooh, boy, Kemper, you have taken a ferocious beating. If we can reform the line here, then at least we'll be at range where the enemy artillery isn't nearly so effective. Okay, Iverson needs to come over here to be reserves. Alright, the attack is slackening, so we need to swap Wilcox and Carlin's position again, because Carlin is now the one who's taken the most pounding. They will both just quick like bunny, run and swap positions. Maggleton. We could theoretically push and try to attack at this point. I don't want to do that. I really don't. I don't think it'll work out for me. I don't think it'll be good, just because there are so many Union troops here. But, okay, we managed to fall back. We managed to establish a line. We need to get Mahoney out of the freaking river, because rivers are terrible cover, and you should never try to use them. We're going to get him there. We're going to get Maney back to here. We have our artillery lined up, supporting us, 3 units of it. We have Rhodes. Rhodes should not be falling back. Rhodes should be holding there. Moore at least has some decent cover. Kemper is falling back. We are still taking solid shot, but at least we're not taking shell. Hines, Law. I feel like I can pull Law. I'm going to detach skirmishers. I'm going to leave Law's skirmishers here for supporting fire. But Law himself, or Law's brigade itself, I'm going to run up and around to support this angle, because I desperately need the support here. Statham is not healthy, and his morale is not good, and he's about to be attacked by even more of the Union Army. Statham is about to break. Iverson. Over to support Statham's position as Statham goes, yep. Okay, Rhodes, get up and around. Kemper, take Rhodes' position. I need my larger units prepared. Colquitt, actually move up. Okay, who's charging? Who's charging? Harland is charging. Get him on the flanks. Get him on the flanks as he charges. Oh, no. There we go. Break him, break him, break him, break him, break him. Colonel Adams is wounded. Yeah, because Adams' battery is down to 6 guns because it's been fighting so aggressively. Because, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, Harlan. Break, break, break. Yes! And here is Law. Okay, Rhodes. I need you to take over Iverson's position. This is just brutal. This position right here, absolutely brutal. Branch, what are you doing? Actually, we might want to pull Vinton back and establish the line a little further back. No, I want to hold the hill. Leisure, skirmishers. It seems like the Union Army is funneling north. More. Wow, why are you two, like, out of ammo already? I'm going to move Leggett up north. I got to leave some troops down here, though. I'm going to split off skirmishers. I'm going to leave Otis's skirmishers in a supporting fire position. And Otis, I'm going to run north because I got to feed more troops into the fire up here. Okay, Iverson, run. No, run! Oh, you did not run fast enough. Wilcox is in melee. He's doing alright with the artillery support. Okay, Rhodes, do your stuff. That's some pretty good stuff. Iverson is routing, but you know what? I kind of expected that. Here's Law. Mahoney, Moore, Kemper. Okay, we're holding a pretty decent line down here. Law, in fact, can be spared to move north to act as support for these guys who have been very, very badly beaten up. Lovell is running. Come on, Rhodes. Rhodes is wounded already. Wow. This is just a bad scene in general, and I am running out of supplies, too. Where's 3rd Corps supply wagon? It is down here, so it can move up to support the center of the line. Iverson, I'm so sorry about what happened to you. Kemper, I'm also so sorry about what happened to you. Hooker's corps up here is destroyed. There is nothing left. Practically. Price. This is actually going to leave an outright gap in the lines. But I am moving Price south. Just because I might need him. I don't know for a fact that I will need him, but I could need him, and I would much rather not need him and have him than have him sitting up there doing nothing. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Because I want to finish this battle in this video, but I'm also running out of time a little bit. Otis, where are you going? Rest, rest. Actually, Wilcox, get off there. Law, run up and take that position. Devens has 5,000 kills and 1,100 deaths. Otis, you come up here and take over from Devens. Okay, I'm not seeing anything down in this direction. Move Leisure's skirmishers out to see if maybe I can free up Leisure or somebody. I'm going to free up Newell. If the enemy's not going to attack me on the south, then I am going to take advantage of that and not use my troops on the south. Oh, come on, please. Shoot barns, shoot barns, shoot barns, shoot barns. Rhodes is routing again. Why is Rhodes routing? Adam, you've got to do it. Wilcox, support the line. Okay, Barnes is routed. Good. There are so many dead Union troops right along here. Right along that line. And right along this line. The bodies have been disappearing, I presume for CPU performance reasons, but so many dead. Okay, well, no. Yeah, Devons, fall back. Otis. Take... Oh, that was a bad time to fall back. Otis, take over. Rhodes. Where are you going, Rhodes? Well, you're going to take over from Statham. Because that's where you're needed. And I know your condition is poor, but you gotta do it. This part of the lines is empty right now. Come on, guys, hurry up. Vinton and Adams have both been absolutely slaughtered. Rhodes is exhausted. I just lost a unit. Rhodes, get up there. Get up there as fast as you freaking can. Jackson, I need more artillery support in the north angle. And Newell is coming up to replace you anyway. Statham is battered, Devons is battered, everyone's battered. And I still have to hold for 2 more freaking hours. Okay, there is nobody down here. Leisure. Get up north. Run. Hines, I've got to leave somebody to guard this bridge. If I don't, here's the problem. If I don't guard this bridge, there is every possibility that the Union will sneak somebody around. But I need every unit up north because that is where they're attacking. This is the Army of the Potomac right there. At least I think it is. I sincerely hope they don't have any more units waiting in reserve to surprise me. Oh, and Rhodes is broken already. Wow. Alright, Wilcox. Your show. All my artillery, my northern artillery is gone. Those units have actually, I believe, broken and run. So, it's up to you, Jackson. You're fresh. You've still got 12 guns. I need your fire support. Because this is going... I'm not going to say this is going well. Okay, Appler. We could attack here. We have 4 units, 4 brigades. And these brigades are very, very depleted. So we could, if we wanted, launch an attack in this direction with Richards, Carlin, all these guys. Who have not... Well, Magleton has seen action, so has Siegfried. Siegfried's actually seen a lot of action, but not taken many casualties. Appler. But the problem is, we have all this artillery right up here. And we still have some of Hooker's troops up north. So I can't just ignore this place. I can take away Mygalt, probably, but Mygalt is actually out of ammo. So is Ziegler. Rowley still has lots of ammo, interestingly. I'm going to take Appler. He's going to run down this way. Price is also going to come over. I just got to feed more units into this fire. That's what I have to do. There's no other option. Yeah, and see, Christ is still down here. So I have to leave some units to guard against him. Christ and Crook. Yeah, parts of the Union Army are still down south. But I can leave Leisure's skirmishers right here. They can see anybody coming in on me. Now, that doesn't change the fact that I have to leave Heinz. So actually, I'm going to check real quick. Sharpsburg, Sunken Road, Dunker Church. Okay. My casualties in this battle are going to be immense. There just isn't another... There isn't another option. I'm going to take a lot of losses, and I don't think I'm going to replace them. My troops are being broken and driven back all across the line. Mahoney, get right up to the bank, see if you can do some good there. Otis, oh crap. Appler, get over here. Price, get over there. I've got to hold the sunken road. I'm supposed to hold the sunken road. My problem is the flanking right here. Yeah, for victory I have to hold the sunken road. I'm gonna take Richards away. Gotta move Richards down here. Warren has been a huge problem. That position is awful for me. So I want to get rid of Warren. Devon's, Otis. Otis's morale is terrible. Devon's morale is better. Rhodes is routing yet again. There's just no cover. There's just no cover, and they outnumber me so badly. And when there's no cover like this, outnumbering is a valid strategy to win. Appler, take the line. Yep, Lieutenant Colonel Jackson is killed. It might have overall ended up better if I had abandoned this position, pulled back, tried to suck them in and counterattack, but the problem is, with the army being as large as it is, I am not confident in my ability to effectively counterattack them. Fortunately, they did the stupid thing over here. They came right into the trap. They saw him pull out. They thought, oh, we can go over here and flank on this side. No, they can't, because they're in crossfire from two directions. There's no infantry attacking up here, so I'm also going to pull Chapman. And this position is just death. This whole angle is death. There's nothing else that can be said about it. It's death angle. I'm going to combine up Maney. I'm going to bring Newell up north. Guerrero is taking a terrific pounding, but he's not breaking. And now we have more Union troops moving up. I only have to hold for one more hour. Weber has now moved into Death Angle. The Union version of Death Angle, where he's under fire from the front and the back at the same time. Maggleton stop, Maggleton hold. Do not advance entirely out of your cover, Maggleton. See, I've drawn so many units from here now that the Union artillery is getting stroppy. They're moving up to close range because there isn't any infantry to scare them off. Which is really unfortunate, but it's all I can do. Okay, Appler's been killed. I only have to hold for one more hour. Just one more hour. These Leisure. Get up here. You're probably going to have to replace... Meany, stop. Hold position. Price. Hold right there, Price. You'll have some cover there. Appler's morale is doing okay. Richards is actually doing okay, being a little bit further back. And with Cromwell right there to support. I've lost so many guns. Man, it's bad. I should have done this before, because this is drawing Union units into this pocket where they're then slaughtered from both sides and then they run. It's taking a little bit of the pressure off. So I'm definitely glad of that. Tyler should be breaking. Yep, Tyler's routing. Good. But I think Richards might go. Either Richards or Appler will probably go pretty soon. And I need to have Leisure ready to plug the gap whenever that happens. Down here, here's Iverson, Kemper, Wilcox, Statham. Wilcox isn't in terrible shape. Rhodes is. Otis is in the best shape of all of my damaged units down there. Law's taken a beating. Harlan has done exceptionally well. Appler actually isn't doing badly. He's taking a lot of casualties. His kill-to-death ratio is not fantastic, just because he's being shot at from all sides continuously, but he's doing his job. Definitely doing the job. Hey, Maggleton, shoot him. Yeah, like that. I mean, he's walking right past you. Just shoot him in the flank. 43 minutes. Maybe Appler will hold. I'd be surprised, but, you know, surprising things have happened before. His morale seems to be holding reasonably well. Oh, nope, now it's going down. Dead officers will do that to you. But we have successfully held off the Union attack, and now the Army of the Potomac is starting to withdraw. Whew! That one was... That was a little bit... Yeah, that was a little bit tricky there for a while. I was very worried that this angle was going to just go completely, and if they went, then I would have had a very serious problem. Especially when my artillery units up here were broken and destroyed. I became extremely worried. Up here, Hooker is still doing the dance that he's been doing for the whole battle, with practically nobody left in his corps. Richards, wow. My hat is off to you, Richards. You really pulled it out for us. Good job. We did it. And we did it better than the Confederates did, despite being under more pressure than the Confederate Army ever was simultaneously. Finish. Please finish. Okay. Yeah, they had 116,000 versus my 54,000. They outnumbered me 2-to-1 in infantry and in guns. Casualty-wise, how bad is it? Oh. I took 20,000 casualties, well, 19,000 casualties, plus 1,000 artillerymen, and lost 39 guns. They lost 60,000. 59,264 infantry, plus 1,200 artillerymen and 50 guns. Holy crap. So I took 20,000 casualties. I captured 4,300 supplies, 1, 7, 10. I captured only 10 pieces of artillery, so my artillery losses are super painful. That is bad. But I captured 12,000 1855s, so that's more than half my losses in guns replenished right there. Plus I rescued 3,000 more, 2,500 of those, 640 reboard farmers' muskets. I rescued 8 6-pounders, which is great. I rescued 5 Napoleons, also fantastic, and 10 howitzers. So I lost... What did I lose? I lost 39 guns, and I got back 8, 11, 22, 32, 33. So I didn't actually lose that many pieces of artillery, but wow, that was a battle. That was a fight. Devon's regiment had 6,200 kills and 1,400 losses. I mean, how far down do I have to go on the list before I find a unit that didn't get 1,000 kills? Okay. Otis. Otis was the first one of my units to not get 1,000 kills. Wow. That's pretty incredible. I lost a lot of officers, though. I had a ton of officers promoted, but I also lost a lot, so we'll have to do quite a bit of shuffling around to get things done here. Thomas Jackson and A.P. Hill were both promoted. That's nice. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this one. I will rebuild the army with what I get. How much do I get back? Let me see. It's not going to be nearly enough to replenish my losses, I'll tell you that. 19,000 casualties? No way. Yeah, 11,500 recruits. Tons of money, but not nearly enough recruits to bring my losses back. And I got Robert E. Lee. Sweet. Okay, well, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, leave a like. Consider leaving a comment if you have anything to say. Consider subscribing to the channel, and more content like this will be coming to you on the regular. But I will see you in the next one. Thank you for joining me.